Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Sunfield's Gun Throttles and Andreas' narrative walkthrough. And after I collected these weapons, we are going to start the next main story mission, which is called Outrider.
Partner!
Jizzy, what's going on?
Well, my business associates, they need a little assistance. And I thought of you, friend. Meet T-Bone at the gas station next to the docks in the Easter Basin. He's waiting for you in a 4-door sedan. Excuse me, partner. I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Yeah, whatever you say. Bye.
Okay, so, yeah, we have to go meet T-Bone over at the Exxon, I believe is the name of the gas station, over at Easter Basin, which is along the coastline. We passed it many times, you'll know where it's at. So I'm gonna speed up there until we get to the gas station. All you have to do is just kind of pull up next to the car, and then it'll automatically go into the next part of the mission. Okay.
Man, where the hell everybody anyway?
Hey, you a pinchy hooter or what? What the hell? You think you can mess with me? I will blow your head off and rape and kill your family, you snake! You think you can fucking bullshit me and fuck me over? I know your fucking game, that's it. I don't know what you talking about, man. My throat! Who you working for? Nobody! Turn around and look at me. Man, I'm just trying to make some money. Keep my mouth shut, I swear, man. I almost had you, man. I almost fucking had you. Watch out. You gotta be careful in this business, man. You know that.
Are you boys done playing around?
Yeah, we're straight, Vato.
Oh, good. That's great. Now, we gotta go meet this shipment. We're late as it is. Let's go.
You heard what Hefe said.
Alright, so, a couple things you'll notice about this Washington, which is a little strange. I mean, if you actually kind of zoom into the license plate, it'll say Omega. But also, if you notice during the cutscene, for whatever reason, I guess to fit the animations in of all the movement, that actions that happened inside, they had to stretch up the top of the car. So if you kind of go back, you'll actually notice it.
Get out and grab a bike. The shipment has to get to the factory. You make sure it does, we'll make it worth your while. We're watching you, kid.
Simon, ese, we're watching.
Okay, so in this part, you're supposed to get on the motorcycle, and then that's going to start the van, you know, going up. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to actually take advantage of a little, I don't want to say it's a glitch, but it's a little, thing that, will, how can I put this? We'll be able to enter, as you see, we're going to Eastern Basin, where I think I kind of marked it on the radar there. But, normally if you go to this area at any other point in the game, except for, of course, a few parts in other missions, you will get like a 4-star wanted level. And, of course, that's a bad thing. But right now, at this part, before you get onto the bike, but after you go into the marker, you will not get a wanted level. And as you can see, I just actually, don't fall into that. I hate that part's there. I hate that part. But, yeah, if after you go to the marker, before you get on the motorcycle, you will not get a wanted level at all, no matter what you do at this point. So, we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to go into the Eastern Basin area here, which, like I said, it's like the whole Navy Yard, I guess, where you would normally get a 4-star wanted level. And we're going to drive over here to the edge of the dock, and in these 3 little docking inlet areas here, I don't know what they're called, but we're going to go to the center one. And you will notice, as soon as we turn, right there in the water, just a little bit under the water, is going to be another Oyster. Now, this is probably the closest part, I guess you could say, where we can pause, you know, in the mission area where we are not forced to proceed, and be able to just come right over here, which is really close by, and then get Oyster number 33 out of 50. Now this is the only time I'll really be doing this, because like I said, I don't like you know, taking advantage of these types of situations, glitches, bugs. They're not really bugs, it's just games trying to load the police, you know, so it's just it's a weird situation that it does happen in other missions as well, but this is the mission where the situation happens is closest to this area, so that's why I do it now. But any other time, if you try to get that Oyster, you would get that 4-star wanted level, and you'd be trapped in the water with boats shooting at you and everything. So get it now, and then head all the way back to the motorcycle. Alright, so once you are back over here, go ahead and pick up the RPG first, and that'll give you, I think, 20? Yep, 20 RPGs. I don't think I had it already in hand, so it should be 20. And then get on the motorcycle. As soon as you get on the motorcycle, you'll see that you have to take out the roadblocks before the van gets there. So as soon as you get on, the van will start driving it along its specified path, which, one thing I'll admit, I don't know or understand how these people know which way the van's going, and even if they did know the exact path that the van is supposed to be on, like, why would the van as well, since CJ knows at least where the roadblocks are, why would the van take this path instead of taking a different path to avoid the roadblocks? Either way, what you can do is use your rocket launcher to take out the vehicles if you can aim properly. Okay, well, there's one vehicle at least. Stupid taxis. Alright, well, you could stay far back if you want and try to get it from a distance so you're not always getting shot, but I honestly, admittedly, like doing it a lot closer, so more of the vehicle, you know, it's the perspective thing. The closer you get, the bigger the object gets, so the bigger the vehicle will get, and the more it will fill up the little crosshair kind of reticle thing for the rocket launcher. It'd be a lot easier to aim and fire, but you do have to take out the vehicles and the surrounding gang members. And also, this is another part where it's one of those missions where gang members will actually not use their own gang vehicles that they normally would in other missions. In this one, they use Greenwoods, which are normally used by the Grove Street families. So I don't know why the vehicles change in this, but they do change in some other missions as well by other gangs. Their vehicles change. Again, don't know why, but that's what happens. And so, yeah, with this, I mean, you could use the rocket launcher and sniper rifles to take out everyone from afar, but I found that takes a little too long, and you should be okay with just taking out your SMG, getting close, because they will not fire at you until you start firing at them, so you can get a little close, and then as soon as you lock onto one, just start aiming at all the people, with, of course, the red arrows over their heads. And you'll also notice that there are some, I believe, I think those are triads, or something like that, other gang members as well, and they'll help you along the way unless you fire at them as well. If you do that, then they will start firing back at you, meaning you'll have two gangs on you instead of just the one that you're supposed to be firing at. See, will that? Yep, there we go. So, like I said, easiest way for each roadblock is to just get up close, take out your SMG, fire at everyone, and then take out the rocket launcher, destroy all the cars, and do it as quickly as possible, because the blue marker on the radar is the van, so you'll know where its location is at all times. And pretty much rinse and repeat for all of them. This one, I believe, stupid people. You know, maybe you could just, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. So after it's done, you'll get the message at the bottom of the screen saying, hey, you know, make sure the van gets there safely, and if all the markers are out, you don't have to worry about anything else. The van's AI is actually kind of smart on this one. It'll drive around all the wreckage, but of course it'll go slow as possible, so just stay next to it if you want. You don't have to. Like I said, it won't get attacked again, or it shouldn't anyway. Shouldn't. But just stay close by it until it reaches its final destination, which is right after the last roadblock. It should go up, I think, one more block and then make a left. I believe. What it's supposed to do. But as long as you're ahead of it, then you'll be fine. But of course, if the van gets close to a roadblock, then the gang members will start firing at the van, and if the van blows up, obviously you fail, you'll have to restart. But you also notice you don't get a one level throughout that. However, you do have to keep up with the van, so that's why it's imperative to get the Oyster before it.
Okay, we made it, but the cops gonna be all over the spot real soon. Get the van out of sight. I'ma get out of here.
But of course, you know, mission passed, $9,000, and you get some respect. However, now the cops will show up and you'll get a 3-star wanted level, but you'll be right next to a safe house if you purchased it. But me, I want to go back to Garage 1 and save over there, maybe park this in the garage, I don't know. That's... yeah, because, yeah, the next mission is over here. Such freaking cops. Yes, it is. I think if you're in the garage, they won't really attack you, maybe? Or maybe that was the old one. Alright. Anyway, for percentage, you'll be at 43.32% towards 100% completion, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you got the Oyster, number 33 out of 50. That's it for this video, everyone. I love you all. Peace out. Goodbye.